Key English. Together, we make the difference. Hello everyone, are you ready for your speech contest? In this video, we'll learn about famous people from history. We'll learn about people like Rosa Parks, Neil Armstrong, Thomas Edison, Leonardo da Vinci, Beethoven, Marie Curie, Amelia Earhart, George Washington, Albert Einstein, and Walt Disney. You can use this video to prepare for your speech. Listen carefully to the video and read along. Then you can practice at home to get ready for your speech. Let's get started. Let's read about Rosa Parks. Rosa Parks was a very brave lady. She lived a long time ago in a place called Alabama. Back then, people with different skin colors had to sit in different parts of the bus. Rosa Parks thought that wasn't fair, so she refused to give up her seat on the bus to a white person. She knew she might get in trouble, but she still stood up for what she believed in. Her actions inspired many other people to stand up for what is right too. Today, we remember Rosa Parks as a hero who helped change the world for the better. Let's learn about Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong was a brave astronaut who did something amazing. He was the first person to walk on the moon. He did this in 1969. Neil Armstrong was born in Ohio in 1930. He was interested in flying from a very young age. He became a pilot and then an astronaut. He went on a special mission called Apollo 11 to land on the moon. He said the famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," when he walked on the moon. He helped us learn a lot about space and inspired many people to dream big and become astronauts too. Let's learn about Leonardo da Vinci. Leonardo da Vinci was a very clever man who lived a long time ago in Italy. He was born in 1452 and died in 1519. Leonardo da Vinci was very good at drawing and painting, and he made many beautiful artworks. His most famous painting was the Mona Lisa. People think her smile is mysterious. He also liked to invent things and made many clever designs for things like helicopters and machines that could fly. He was very curious and liked to learn about many things like science, math, and nature. He is still remembered today as one of the greatest artists and inventors of all time. Let's learn about Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison was a very smart man who invented many things. He was born in Ohio in 1847 and he loved to learn. His first invention was the electric vote recorder, which made voting faster. Thomas Edison made many inventions, such as the light bulb, the phonograph, and the motion picture camera. He also had a laboratory where he could experiment and try out new ideas. Thomas Edison was a hard worker and never gave up, even when things were difficult. By the time he died, he made over 1,000 inventions. He is known as one of the greatest inventors of all time, and his inventions changed the world. Let's learn about Beethoven. Ludwig van Beethoven was a famous musician who lived a long time ago in Germany. He was born in 1770 and was very talented. Beethoven played the piano and wrote many beautiful songs and symphonies. He loved music so much that he continued to write even after he lost his hearing. Beethoven's music is very powerful and can make you feel many emotions. He is famous for his Ninth Symphony, Fifth Symphony, and Moonlight Sonata. Beethoven is still remembered today as one of the greatest composers of all time. Despite facing many challenges in his life, Beethoven's music continues to inspire people around the world today. Let's learn about Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was a brave woman who loved to fly. She was born in 1897 and lived in Kansas. When she was a little girl, she saw an airplane for the first time and was amazed. From that moment on, she knew she wanted to be a pilot. Amelia worked hard and became a very good pilot. She set many records for flying long distances and even became the first woman to fly across the Atlantic Ocean by herself. In 1937, Amelia tried to fly all the way around the world, but unfortunately, she disappeared and was never found. Even though she is gone, Amelia is still remembered today as a hero for her bravery and determination. Let's learn about George Washington. George Washington was a very important person in America a long time ago. He was the first president of the United States. He was born on February 22nd, 1732, in Virginia. George grew up on a farm and loved animals. He had a pet horse named Nelson, who he loved to ride. George Washington was very brave and led the American Army in the Revolutionary War. He helped America win its freedom from England. He was very honest and always told the truth. He's famous for saying, "I cannot tell a lie." George Washington was a great president. He helped create the government of the United States and made many important decisions that helped America grow. Let's learn about Marie Curie. Marie Curie was a very smart woman who lived a long time ago. She was born on November 7, 1867, in Poland. She liked to study science and went to school to learn more. Marie Curie was interested in atoms and discovered two new elements called radium and polonium. Her discoveries helped us understand more about radiation. Marie Curie was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, which is a very special award for smart people. She won 2 Nobel Prizes in her life. She was very brave and helped many soldiers during the wartime. Marie Curie was a great scientist and a hero for many people. We still remember her today for her amazing discoveries. Let's learn about Albert Einstein. Albert Einstein was a very smart man who lived a long time ago. He was born on March 14, 1879, in Germany. Albert Einstein was not always good at school. When he was a child, he often got low grades in school. However, he never gave up and kept practicing. He was very interested in science and studied a lot. Albert Einstein is famous for his theory of relativity, which helped us understand how time and space work. Albert Einstein was also a very kind person. He was against war and wanted people to live in peace. He won a special prize called the Nobel Prize for his work in physics. People still talk about him today because he was one of the most important scientists in history. Let's learn about Walt Disney. Walt Disney was a very creative man who made cartoons and movies that we still watch today. He was born on December 5th, 1901, in Chicago. When he was young, he loved to draw and tell stories. Walt Disney made many famous cartoons, including Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. He also made many movies like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Cinderella, and The Lion King. He even created Disneyland, which is a big park where people can go on rides and meet their favorite characters. It is a very special place that people love to visit. Walt Disney was a very important person in the entertainment industry, and we still remember him today for all the joy he brought to people's lives. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed learning about these famous people from history. I can't wait to hear your speeches. And please remember to use a loud, clear voice, make good eye contact with the people watching you, and speak with some emotion in your voice, not like a robot. If you do these things, then you will do a wonderful job on your speech. See you soon!